Good morning. This is Anka Metcalf with TradeOutloud.com. Welcome to my pre-market game plan for the major futures indices, gold and oil for today, Thursday, May 11th, and it is 9:15 a.m. Eastern Time. We're going to start with YM. YM is trading within yesterday's parameters, so deja vu. 20,840 is support and resistance from yesterday's price action, 20,934, and overnight resistance, 20,895. So we're weakening at this point. We have been grinding lower for the last 4 trading sessions, but we're still on plenty of support, like I've mentioned. We also have a secondary support level of 20,820. The way the pattern is presenting itself, we have lower highs and we're trying to establish lower lows. So for this reason, I am more bearish than bullish. And I think today is going to be another example of trading in the range. Overnight activity has taken price lower. The London session has pushed the price back into the support level. And so far, we're getting very close to the New York session open. We are 22 minutes away from it. And if we get a break above 20,870, we can continue higher into, I would say, the 85 area, around this area, 90 area. Not a lot of great risk to reward. As you can see, we have a double bottom right here, and at 8 o'clock we did have a spike to the upside. If you were to draw a trend line, you would very well see that the price is literally pushing lower. So we're going to see if for this morning, this 20,870 is going to be the cap for the price to continue lower. Like I said, further targets are 20,820 and 20,800 for support level on the daily chart. We have another low that was established on May 4th, and that is going to create another support level at 20,775. Let's take a look at the S&P 500. S&P 500 index is weaker than the Dow. The Dow is down 26 points and 0.12% on the day, on the trading day. And the S&P 500 is down 4.25 points and it is down 19% right now. We can see that the price action has pushed the price lower back into the 2388 area, deja vu from yesterday's trading session, and we have resistance from overnight at 2396. This hourly candle is going to play a major role in today's price action, because if the price manages to break above 2391, it can potentially go to the 2393 level, which it would be more appealing to short at this level versus shorting it after it had so many bars to the downside and so close to the support level. If it tops off here at the 92.93 area at the most, we can see the price action continuing lower. Keep in mind, we are still trading within an inside day. We have been trading yesterday within an inside day. And you know what happens when we're trading within an inside day. We're getting a range day. You're not getting a follow through. And basically what you need to do is focus on support resistance levels and scalp from the top, scalp from the bottom. With that in mind, for those of you that are taking trades on your own, this is the criteria. Things may happen fast today and things may be in range today. So keep in mind shorting at the top in this location and buying at the bottom for a pop into the next resistance area. Keep in mind that you have to keep your stops tight and also layer out as you're getting closer to the resistance, because you don't know if you're going to have follow through or not throughout your trade. Let's take a look at NASDAQ. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because on scalp days, it is very hard to post signal alerts for these trades because these trades are going to happen fast. If I see them developing, obviously I will post them in advance, but usually when scalping, it is very hard to post the trades as they happen because price moves rapidly, and we're looking for 2 to 3 point stop, and we're looking for 5 points at the max follow through. And when we're talking about NASDAQ. All right, so NASDAQ is weakening. We can see the overnight price action has crossed below support at 56.58, has established a new support level at 56.54, and we have overnight resistance at 56.80. And actually, we have a multiple top situation here at this level. We're very close, and actually, we did trigger a daily sell, and I think that this 56.62 area is going to be catalyst for this morning. If we break above this area, we may continue higher into 56.70. But if this area is going to develop into resistance, which it has odds of developing into resistance, this is the 56.63, 64 area, we may short it in this area and cover it at close to 55. Keep in mind, not a lot of movement for targets. Obviously, if we break the 55 level, we have odds of continuing back to the 50 into this cluster over here, and then back to the 40. We have the 200 period moving average to the 30 into this cluster over here, and back into the 5600. And that 5600 is literally the big support area that is on the daily chart. Let's take a look at oil, and oil has been advancing following the oil numbers in yesterday's session. Shallow pullback into the $47.25. It came into a resistance area at $48, and actually we do have this resistance here, so I just want to show the daily chart so you understand where it's coming from. This is the resistance here. This is why the price stopped. You could see it 427 right here. This is support that created a lot of resistance for price at this level. $48.15 topped off. Now we're waiting for a reaction here, because if the price is going to consolidate bullishly at this level, this may be a play today. Actually, $48 is where the price is. $48.03 is where the high of the New York session right now that just started at 9 a.m. Eastern time, and the support level is at 47.80. So it is a little wider. But the more it stays in this area, we have odds of continuing higher. Next target is going to be at $49, where we see this crossover trying to happen over here at the 200 and the 20. So this is going to be our target area for the day today. And also it's running into this cluster here that is going to create resistance. Let's take a look at GC, and GC is gold. All right, so let's take a look at the chart pattern. We can see that the price has been retracing and has been retracing close to 75% on the move that happened from March 14th all the way into April 18th, April 20th. Retracement. It's trying to establish support into this prior cluster, 1220. We talked about this for the last 3 to 4 days now, because you could see the price consolidating over here. And the price is actually a little after 8 o'clock. It has been consolidating within the same range. So we're having a very rangy day, a very choppy day to say the least, with big spikes to the upside. And that is a sign of whippiness. So if you have a bar that is has support at 1220 and then it spikes all the way to 1223, well, that is, if you're trading with one contract, that is a $300 risk. So that is not suitable for small accounts. Small accounts needs to see well-established patterns that are testing support, testing resistance. So for the play moving forward, I see a support level developing at 1221.50. So keep that in mind. I'm going to go to the daily chart, and I'm going to show you exactly what I'm looking at. Okay, let's go to the hourly chart. All right, so 1221 is on support right now. 1221.50, actually 1221.60 is mostly the trigger. 1221.60, 1221.70, and the support is at 1220.80. And we could have follow through all the way into 1223. It is basing very, very bullishly at this level right here. So it does have odds of continuing higher as long as the support level is going to hold. You could see that it has been trying to hold since 2 a.m. Eastern time. So again, scalping, again, support, back into resistance. And here's the thing, because you don't really know if the movement is going to have follow through or not. And this is the problem here when you are having these inside days. So as long as we're going to break above the 25 level, we may have a continuation higher, or if we break below, we may have a continuation lower. But as long as the price is within this range, there's not much going on other than scalping. And for scalping, we need to find very tight stops. We need to find entries that are on support if we're going long, and at resistance if we're going short. And we need to wait for price confirmation. We want price to go in our direction. So this is all for now. Thanks so much. Nothing aggressive off the open just today. And more trading ideas in our private Twitter feed. Also, keep in mind that we're hosting a free webinar tonight. The webinar starts at 7 p.m. You can find more details on our social media pages on Facebook at /Trade Out Loud, or on Twitter handle Trade Out Loud. We also have a new class that is coming up May 22nd. It is a 6-day power income day trading futures class. If you're interested, visit our website. It is tradeoutloud.com/futures. If you want to sign up, or if you want to hear more details about the class or the class curriculum, please feel free to email me at info@tradeoutloud.com. Hope you all have a very profitable trading day, and I'll see you tomorrow for the last trading day of the week.